Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Coyotes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Coyotes will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Mean Green offense will take the field, and they'll get this thing underway. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, North Texas.
Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off play action on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Still running at the 40. And he's running in the open. At the 20. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touch. On to attempt the try. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Coyotes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Coyotes send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. The back goes in motion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Pressure. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They want to throw it. Unleashes one deep. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Bulldozes his way through. Tackled there by the defense. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Now the play fake. Looking to scramble. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. San Jose State showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Quarterback adapting. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to take off. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Coyotes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yes.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a quick throw here and see if they can catch the defense napping, but great job in coverage forces the incompletion.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing game.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, North Texas. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
North Texas, 21. Coyotes, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the back. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6. And the Coyotes want to crank the tempo. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Coyotes have it with a 1st and 10. The corners are walked up tight. They run the reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They get to the line quickly.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
And he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella. Pretty
impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense set on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab over the middle. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
He's back to throw on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. From the gun. Give on the inside. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. A 3rd and long coming up here.
3rd down coming.
From the gun. Wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Coyotes will bring the punt team onto the field. And the returner goes down. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Right back to the well. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. North Texas in the hurry up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. He'll pull it down and run. Got room at the 35. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. North Texas really has it going on offense.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What?
Looking for the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. On the move, he fires. It's caught downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Touchdown, North Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points. When the quarterback runs it, he's got the extra blocker, and I don't even know if he needed it. He just gashed them there.
Yeah, Reese. I mean, this offensive coordinator does a good job scheming ways to get this quarterback out into space with the ball in his hands. And when he's there, he can make people miss. And if he gets into the second level of your defense, that dude is gone.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He's going to pass. And the shot to the middle of the field falls. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Power football with the run. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The Coyotes line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes a move. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. 1st down here for the offense. The give to the back. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again.
The running back carry call.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Give to the running back. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
A 1st down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run.
42. Coyotes.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. One more snap coming before...
Brought down.
Orange slices. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half?
North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Got the quick completion. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And here comes the offense on second down. Quick strike complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Into the end zone. Makes his connection. A couple of guys there to get him on the ground. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Dingo! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Hard running there. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
He's going to fire to the left. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pitch with his receivers. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Spits it out to the back. They're working that left side. Off he goes. Smashes through the tackle. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Throwing right. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Yeah, you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, North Texas. And the punishment has been extended. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders have turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. Man, those sweet feet could dance on a light bulb. He's out to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll give it to him again. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game.
Touchdown, Mean Green! And the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. North Texas, 56.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes.
And the Coyotes
Offense getting set for first down. The give to the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it.
Oh, picked off. Touchdown, North Texas. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Mean Green. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, and then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job of making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires toward the target. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
And first down for the offense.
It's a reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trench.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on... return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this defense.
They'll go to the ground. Makes one man miss. Is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. North Texas in the hurry up. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Quarterback will audible. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. The play action fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lofts one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he missed it. No good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll start this drive with a pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Finds space on the right. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, look out on the right. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Coyotes line it up with a 1st and goal.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. After putting up a 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Motion from the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking for a deep man. Makes the grab down the left side. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Offense trying to keep him off balance on 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. He lost one down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Makes the grab at the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. What a start to the season.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's taking the deep shot. Finds a man on the left. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. The Coyotes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Shoots it to the left. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The aerial assault continues. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Coyotes will line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's McCray. He's got great speed. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mean Green. Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. The kickoff team is out there after that last punt return for a touchdown. Let's see if we get another big special teams play. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. That punt was a bit rushed, and it showed with a short kick. Ripping through the defense. Touchdown, North Texas. And the beatdown has ensued. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Yeah, just try.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. And see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. Pocket starts to go. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They get him stopped, but a really good job of blocking by the return team. He's out to the 44. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. They'll throw it on first down. Buys a little time. Now looking to throw back to the middle. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play